Hi everyone, C Chronicles here. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're here for the first time, my content consists of mostly fragrance reviews, fashion and lifestyle videos, and I do throw in some story times from time to time. Now, if that sounds like something you may be interested in, please do consider subscribing. I would appreciate you becoming part of the family. And to those who are returning, thank you so much guys for always supporting me. I see you always. You are appreciated. Do give me a follow on Instagram. I go by the name C Chronicles there. Now, as you've seen on the title of the video, I'm talking about the smell me before you see me kind of fragrances. These are BeastMode Cheapies. I picked 8 from my collection, and in case you want to see more, you can go through my videos. I will link some of the videos that I've done with BeastMode Cheapies, but this particular one has 8, and I thought to bring them to you. Before I get into the first one, guys, my apologies for Vlogmas episode 3. There was nothing wrong with that particular video. I always pre-edit and pre-post my videos. It was set to air. YouTube had said it's got no restrictions and everything, and when I actually put it on, I think about an hour or so into the video, YouTube did then send me a message saying it does have not a copyright strike, but a copyright claim. The owner does not have a problem with the music being used, but I cannot monetize the video. By now, that video is probably sorted. It was one of the very nice vlogs. The very first people who watched it enjoyed it, but unfortunately, if you were wondering what was happening with that video, it's because of that. I hope this answers your question. Episode 3 of Vlogmas has been sorted. Now let's go straight into what we're here for. 8 BeastMode Cheapies, and I'm going to start with this one. The first one is going to be Shaghaf Oud. Shaghaf Oud is from Attar Zafaran. If you are into Middle Eastern fragrances, you're probably familiar with this top. Underlip has a top like this, but this is nothing to do with underlip. Okay, this is your spicy, warm, spicy, sweet, soft oud kind of scent with hints of some smokiness and very light leather, as well as some suede. It is a beautiful fragrance and it projects like crazy. It will remind you a little bit of Tuscan leather, but it does have its own vibe. So I had to put it here as my number 1, which is Attar Zafaran Shaghaf Oud. Now the second one is going to be this one. This, guys, is a hidden gem. This is by Elizabeth Taylor, and this is Passion. This fragrance is sold in 45 mls. I'm not sure if it goes up to 100 mls, but I'm not surprised. That is probably because of the quality of the fragrance. This is a 1988 composition, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, I stand corrected. And if you remember, in the 80s, fragrances were made, to perform beastly, and they were made with aldehydes. It was an era where it was quality over profit, and this is one of the fragrances that Elizabeth Taylor released, and I feel it is a beast, guys. Now, if you are into something that's spicy, something smoky, a bit sweet and powdery, this might do it for you. Very long lasting. In fact, it's eternal, if you may ask me, because it lasts till the next wash. You can tell that there was a lot of work that went into Elizabeth Taylor's Passion. Number 3 is not new on this channel. I did feature it, and you can go back to about 3 or 4 videos before this one. You will probably see Swiss Arabian Casablanca on my channel, and I did put a thumbnail on this one that said no chills on caramel. This is what Swiss Arabian Casablanca feels like and smells like to me. This is your very sweet gourmand fragrance. It is also creamy because of that caramel, and it lasts till the next wash. If you're looking for loads of compliments, if you're looking for something that will make a statement, people will smell you from a distance, this is it. This is a very bold scent, and it projects like crazy. So that was my number 3 that I had to put on this list. Number 4 is also going to be within the same vein in terms of how it performs, not in terms of how it smells. Zara's Golden Decade, guys. Don't sleep on this fragrance. I have put a review of this fragrance because I had to review it right away. This is one Zara that shocked me. This is one Zara that, you know, I know Zara has been doing stuff, but to my nose, I think this qualifies for a top 5 of their beastly performing fragrances. And this is not a paid promotion. This is me telling you straight up. This stuff is potent. If you spray more than 5-6 sprays, you're probably going to blast people out of the room. Zara Golden Decade is going to be honeyed orange blossom with some vanilla there. Also has lavender and jasmine, so it does have white florals, but the white florals do not come across as light floral. It's a very thick floral, and this on the skin, it's even worse. So this is number 4 of the suggestions that I have. Now moving on to number 5. If you saw the review that I brought onto this channel about or on this particular one, Selena Royal Essence by Fragrance World, this baby is a no chill wannabe Delina exclusive dupe, guys. It's just one of those fragrances that is trying too hard, but because it's trying too hard, it's allowed. It lasts. When I sprayed this, it hadn't macerated, and I did say that the longevity was neither here nor there, but I was wrong. This is your exaggerated powdery version that also feels a little bit like it feels like it's got wafts of sherbet as well, but you're going to get a lot of powderiness there with that rose. It's got also some incensey thing to it, and it is inspired by Delina exclusive, although not 100% to my nose, but it is beastly. And this you're going to get compliments from. The next one, which is my number 6, is Shaghaf Oud. This is borderline a scrubber to me. I think I've only worn this fragrance maybe twice or thrice, because this fragrance is like sticky, syrupy, sticky, thick, sickly sweet. Right now, because of that, it doesn't mean that it's not lovely. It's just going to tick the boxes for somebody who loves fragrances with, you know, in that vein. It is loud to a point of offensive, fruity, and if you wear this one, you're committed to it, because this is not going to relent until until your next change of clothes or wash or something. So that was my number 6, Lattafa Coloured. Number 7 and second from the last is F.A. Paris Rose de Prive. I did a full review of this one. F.A. Paris is also a Middle Eastern fragrance company, and Rose de Prive is inspired by Amani's Rose de Rabi. What I do with this one is it has become a scent profile that I am not particularly crazy about, because it's been attempted so many times, but I spray this one in my closet, and I can tell you my closet smells like this all the time. It has your piercing, spicy undertone to it, but it maintains a very mysterious smelling rose, but that rose is loud and it's sweet. And if you're one of those people that want a fragrance that leaves a sillage, a trail, you're gonna get it from Rose de Prive by F.A. Paris. Now the last fragrance on this list, guys, is going to be this one, and this one I'm probably going to declutter, or let me say I'm absolutely going to declutter. It's just that I hadn't, I'm just keeping it for a few more weeks just to see if it changes, because this I purchased in under 2 months ago or 6 weeks ago. So this is Oud Al Zafaran Haber. I wouldn't be decluttering it because it's not a nice fragrance. To me, it triggers my sinuses. It is that strong. It is fruity, and it's forward in that guava, although it does have a mix of other fruits. And it also has something that feels like caramel as well. And it also has a bit of some creaminess there, but it is, to me, quite strong. There is a note in here that I just personally, cannot do, but otherwise there's absolutely nothing wrong with this fragrance. If you're that sort of person that likes very sharp fragrances, very sharp, whether it's a jasmine that's there, that's piercing, that's what you're going to get from this fragrance. And I had to put it here on the list of BeastMode Cheapies, smell me before you see me. So there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I had 8 fragrances within my collection. There's obviously more, but these are within my collection that I feel if you're a person who's looking for a monster sillage, a fragrance that will leave the trail, a fragrance that will get you compliments, these will do. And the price, I think the most expensive here is going to be $45. Otherwise, it's $45 and under. So I do hope that you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for joining me today. CeeChronicles is my name. Like this video if you like it. it, and do subscribe. If you haven't, I don't know why not. Turn on post notifications. That way you will be notified anytime I upload a video. Stay blessed and stay safe. And remember, smelling good is a form of good manners. Cheers.